Okay, I find ancestor communion, ancestor worship, uh, even though most people would think it's archaic, I find it really fascinating, and I'll tell you what I find fascinating about it. Right, regardless of whether you're a scientist or your belief system, we can all agree that the closest thing to your creator on this earth, whether you believe in God or not, the closest thing to what brought about your existence on this earth is your parents. Your parents, right? Your father and your mother. Okay, cool. We all believe in science one way or the other. Whether you believe in God, you still believe science. Because you can't tell me you don't believe in gravity. If you don't believe in gravity, try jumping off a skyscraper and let's see if you believe. You don't have to. You don't doubt scientific facts. We all know it is that. The problem with scientists is that religious people cannot show them where God is. That is the only problem. They cannot show them proof. If all religious people can come together and show them proof that, okay, this is God, all scientists will become religious people. But I want to point out something, that regardless of what you believe in, we can all agree that that is fact. And let me lay my point. We all have genetic memory, right? And the closest thing to you, if the closest thing to your creator on earth is your parents, if you're to trace it back to the original creator, to the person that created to the first human that existed on earth, the closest way to get to that being that created that first human is to trace, to unpack the whole thing, like your father, your grandfather, your great grandfather. You trace it backwards, and then you get to the original creator, the first, regardless whether you call the person Adam and Eve, whether you believe in the Big Bang theory, whatever you believe in, scientifically, logically, the closest way to get to the person that created you is through your lineage, your DNA, your ancestry. If you take some time and let that sink in, then you begin to understand why ancient Africans paid so much attention to ancestor communion. They paid so much. It's almost like, and it's when I thought about it, it made so much sense, because if we literally have genetic memory, and why you have some of the qualities you have, your allergies and some of all those things, is because of literally because of your DNA. They are encoded in your DNA. And if ancient Africans believe that there's something in this your DNA that can be activated, regardless of whether you believe that or not. But what I'm just trying to say is the closest way to communicate with the creator is through your ancestors. The closest way to get to God, the closest way to get to source, regardless of what you believe in, the most accurate thing to do, whether you believe, because I can, the way I go about it, because I'm not actively because there's a way I do my things. I don't like going by what other people are doing. I like to do my thing from personal experience, right? So the way from my findings, the way Africans commune with their ancestors is, one of the ways rather, is by pouring libation to them. And according to my research, it can actually help activate your DNA, and you can actually commune and communicate with them. I don't know about that. I have not done it yet. In fact, even the simple act of pouring libation, probably every day, I've not been able to keep up with that. So if I can do that for straight, let's say 6 months, then I can be in a position to say yes, actually, if you pour libation to your ancestors, then maybe you can actually tap from their knowledge or hear from them, or connect to them. I don't know about that, but all I'm just trying to say that, yeah, it makes so much sense. It makes so much fucking sense. Think about it.